Are you preparing for your IELTS speaking test? And wondering exactly what the examiners are looking for? Today, we are breaking down the 4 official criteria and sharing the ultimate tips and tricks to help you maximize your band score. Let's dive straight in. First, you need to know how you're being judged. The speaking test has 4 core criteria. Pronunciation, lexical resource, which is just a fancy way of saying vocabulary. Grammatical range and accuracy, let's just call it grammar. Fluency and coherence. Let's start with pronunciation. The number 1 rule here is clarity. The examiner needs to understand 100% of what you are saying. If they can't, it becomes very difficult to score above a band 6. To reach those higher bands, you need to master higher-level pronunciation features. This includes your intonation, sentence stress, word stress, and connected speech. Don't just speak flatly. Let your voice natural rise and fall. 2 and 3. Vocabulary and grammar. For vocabulary, I highly recommend using the 100% rule. Only use vocabulary that you are 100% sure about. It is always better to be accurate with simpler words than to misuse advanced words. When it comes to grammar, many advanced students miss a crucial point. You need to develop your answers as much as you can to show off your grammatical range, especially in Part 3. Let's talk about how to do that by breaking down the test parts. Part 1 consists of everyday, normal questions about yourself. A common mistake is giving one word or very short answers. If the examiner asks, "What are you studying?" and you just say, "I'm studying it," that might be normal in a casual conversation. But this is a test. One-word answers don't give the examiner enough data to judge your grammar, fluency, or vocabulary. However, don't go too long either. If you talk on and on, the examiner will interrupt you to keep the test moving. This can make you think that you did something wrong. So, what's the perfect length? Answer the question and then give just a little more detail, an explanation, or an example. Don't obsess over the exact number of words or sentences. Just provide that extra bit of context. In Part 2, your main goal for a high coherence score is to utilize your time well and speak for the full 2 minutes. Part 3 is where you really need to develop your answers. Unlike Part 1, these are abstract questions about ideas in general. To immediately improve your coherence here, do 3 things. Provide clear reasons for your answers. Give detailed explanations. Throw in relevant examples. Remember, you are not being judged on the actual content or truth of your opinions. You are being judged entirely on how you say it. Thank you so much for watching. If you found these tips helpful, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so you never miss our future videos. See you next time.